So the next thing that happened on Monday Night Raw, now Cody Rhodes was having a exclusive interview and stuff. Of course, he already had surgery for his torn pec and all that. So yeah, he was talking about how he would, how if he didn't have the torn pec, how he would have competed in the Money in the Bank ladder match and he would have tried to win it and all that and cash in, obviously. That's what he was saying, but he said that he had to deal with an injury now, and, well, he said that will be perfectly fine because he will come back better than ever and all that stuff, and come back and win the Universal title and all that stuff. So yeah, that's his plans. But then he was talking about how he'll actually be cheering for Seth Rollins to win it because he will come back and beat the living hell out of him for putting that sledgehammer on his chest and all that stuff. So yeah, that's what Cody Rhodes was talking about. And he was talking about how he knows that how Seth Rollins had the greatest cash in with the Money in the Bank and all that, but he said that he's going to be cheering for him at Money in the Bank. And he was talking about how Seth Rollins gets to be dealing with a lot of people like Omos and Sami Zayn and all of them in the Money in the Bank ladder match. So yeah, that's what he was saying. But then we get to backstage and we see John Cena talking to one of the producers or whatever. And then Seth Rollins comes up and interrupts him and says, Cena, do you remember that time when I put my knee to your nose and broke your nose and all that? Starts laughing and stuff. And he still was talking a lot of crap to Cena, talking about, since it's Money in the Bank, remember, I had that successful cash in. Oh, wait, you didn't. You lost and all that. So, yeah, that's what Rollins was talking about. But then Cena's looking up and all that, and then Rollins is like, what are you looking at? And then he turns around and it was Omos and MVP standing right there. MVP was talking about, like, Rollins, you don't got a chance in hell when the 7'3" giant wins the Money in the Bank. So yeah, that's what he was saying. But yep, that's what happened there. But up next, it will be the main event. It will be Becky Lynch versus Doudrop versus Nikki Ash versus Tamina versus Shayna Baszler versus Xia Li in a 6-women pack elimination match up next on Raw. So yeah, that'll be the main event up next. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Until then.